What's up, guys? In this video, we're going to be talking about an altcoin that is going to explode due to the Ethereum ETF approval. We're talking about ONDO. This coin is set to explode in the next couple of days or even weeks, and you don't want to miss out on it. So I'm going to give you guys the information and the news surrounding it. Let's get into it. Alright, guys, so we're going to be looking at an article that was published yesterday titled Ethereum Altcoins Rallying Today Analyzed. And this is basically talking about the SEC approving the spot Ethereum ETF, which caused a huge push in the Ethereum world and the altcoins surrounding it. And we're going to be talking about ONDO today, that one in particular, and the possibilities and the predictions going forward with this, because I think this has a lot of potential and a lot of money to be made in this. So let's read a little bit. If you don't like hearing the news surrounding it, you can skip straight to the chart analysis. But I like to give you guys a little bit of backstory, basically what's going on and why this is happening before I actually get into the chart, so you're not completely lost. But it says ONDO is one of the altcoins that has shown top performance, currently trading at 109, which is currently about 122. So little off. It's actually went up since then. The token is experiencing a growth of 13.04% and 23.56% in its value over the past day and week. This performance has pushed its market cap to 1.51 billion, securing the 61st position according to CoinMarketCap. All right, an increase of 144.81% in 24-hour trading volume, which is significant. It's unreal. Of 442.99 million, so 442.9 million, indicates a heightened trading activity in the ONDO finance token. All right, it says this reflects an increased investor attention and confidence in ONDO. So, as the big whales, the big altcoin investors, just the big crypto investors in general, they see stuff like this happening. They see big pushes in the market, such as 20% increases in multiple days over and over again. And they start to, pick up on what's happening with this coin, and they want to know a little bit more. So that's what strikes interest and big guys with big money investing in these coins and causing it to do what it's doing right now. This also says the recent rise in ONDO price can be attributed to the launch of the new ONDO perp trading pairs for perpetual contracts by Coinbase. Coinbase is one of the most well-known crypto wallets, app that you can buy, known right now in the crypto world. On May 23rd, Coinbase's decision to improve trading experience has raised investor trust, resulting in a rise in ONDO performance. So this is very important, all right? Since they have them on their side and they're backing them, this is something that is trustworthy. This coin has a lot of trust behind it and will attract more people. So that's good for you if you're wanting to invest in it. You have a lot of trust and solid platform working behind you when you're wanting to invest in this. So now that we basically covered a little bit of history, a little bit of stats in regard to the past few days of what's going on with it, we're actually going to break down the charts and make it easy to understand. All right. So we are currently right here in the market. I can go back, but there's not really that much to see. I mean, it's been on a freaking tear. As we can see, we started right here, early January, kind of didn't do much. Then we made a higher high, higher low, basically forming an uptrend before we kept pushing. And then we got into a phase of consolidation where I'm going to mark up right here. A phase of consolidation where we wiggled around and just basically played hide and seek for a few days, few weeks. We made some big, strong areas of supply and demand, as you can see right here. This is some big areas of supply and demand where price loves to react. We even have one in the middle. I'll mark it up because I like to use support and resistance along with the supply and demand to give us good, accurate entries and good positions in the market. So you can see what I mean when I mean supply and demand. This is areas in the market where the price loves to react, make huge moves. And there's plenty of examples right here. That's why I use this, especially since this is where we're at right here in the market. All right, so you can see when price broke above, it come back immediately and retested before having a huge reaction, coming back up, huge reaction off. It's going to keep having huge reactions in these areas until it finally breaks through. And you see, touchdown here, wicked, letting us know that there's strong buyers sitting here ready to go. Huge reaction pushed all the way back up to the highest high at the moment. That was at that time, and it come right back down, rejecting, and then boom, we hit another supply and demand area, rejected. You see, it's just a pinball because this is just really like touchy spots in the market that cause price to just bow as soon as it hits it. And this is good areas to actually enter the market to take trades or, calls, options, whatever you want to do. But basically, we broke through in a big subtle way. We can see that these huge candlesticks, brain fart, huge candlesticks are letting us know that there is a lot of buying pressure, a lot of buying momentum in the market at this moment. A lot of buyers interested, but we do know this will come back down eventually to retest these areas that we have marked up, and that's why we mark them up, so we have a good idea of where the best time to enter is in the market. We do have a huge fair value gap, which is from right here to right here. That will probably get tapped into about in this area. So my prediction along with when I think you should enter the market is price might play around a little bit up more than where it's at before it comes right back down into this area. Look for it to come back around in this area before we have a huge reaction back up. It will form a supply and demand support and resistance area up here before it shoots back down, but this is a huge move, so I'm expecting a pretty good push down back into these key levels in the market before we actually see another push. And that's your job. That's where you come in as a altcoin buyer. You're gonna look for the coin to get here to get the best price. Obviously, that's around $1.03, because if you was to buy it right now, let's just say you bought it right now at $1.22. Okay, well, you bought it and then it immediately started tanking. So now you're already in the red. Instead of, you could have been patient and waited, like I said, right back down into this area where we see price over and over have big reactions, and then you catch a 100%, 100x move in a couple days, and price goes up 50% in one day, and you make a lot of money. That's the goal here, guys. So wait for price to come back down in this area if you're just now watching this video before you actually buy some of this coin. And that's all I have for this video, guys. If you enjoyed anything from this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much.